By now, the tribe had seen great changes. They went from nothing to learning how to fish, grab and tiger club to creating higher learning with magical subjects. Didn't the main players during this time frame include a smart fisherman, the wise man of the tribe, a dissenting tribesman, and a teacher who wanted to teach the children how to think? Yes. You were catching on. The smart fisherman figured out how to catch lots of fish and buy out the other spots. Other wise men of the tribe caught on, and soon just a few in the tribe owned all of the wealth. This caused most in the tribe to be without work, so the tribal council came up with a way to feed the tribe like a tribal welfare system. I get it now. That is why the tribe began to suffer an economic crash. A few had all of the food, but most weren't working, so they couldn't buy the food. The food that had been stored eventually went bad, and the economy began to suffer. Yes. This is when a tribesman stood up and voiced concern. They eventually tortured him, until he agreed to stop saying anything. I thought that the teacher stood up and suggested that the people could be taught skills that would help them take care of themselves. Yes, but the teacher was told, we can teach them how to think, not what to think. Then the teacher was dismissed. This sounds just like it was during the Great Depression. Basically, just a few, like Carnegie and Rockefeller, controlled the wealth. They were also able to influence education. While the people were in food lines because they had no money, these men were able to influence education. People were taught more skills than concepts, so that they could work in the factories, instead of branching out to something new. You are right. Even now, there are people in charge who want to have a tight control on what students get to learn in school. Instead of making curriculum practical, they are trying to hold onto the old, traditional curriculum. For instance, there's much more benefit in letting students do instead of just memorizing facts. Yes, and letting us learn how to explore and find answers to questions instead of being told what to think. I know we need to learn facts, but I want to use what I learned to learn more. I can't wait to find out how this story ends.